And you stayed?
Yeah, and I stayed. And what happened was on the Friday, I went to this meeting in Malibu at a place called Sire Retreat.
Okay.
They have this noon meeting there. It's really a great meeting. So I go there, and I'm 5 days, and I think, A, I'm never going to have fun again.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because now I have to be clean and sober, and I'm never going to laugh.
Ever.
Ever. It's
Yeah.
just going to be a total drag.
Yeah.
I was convinced.
Were you feeling different since you didn't have this pot in your system?
Yeah, I wanted to smoke pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so I go to this meeting, and it was really a cool meeting, and there were some cool people there. And then after the meeting, I took myself out to lunch at this place in Malibu called Coogie's. So I'm waiting to sit down, and then I see like 6 people from that meeting are there, and they're waving me over to sit with them.
Oh, wow.
So I sat with them, and one of them was like a real babe.
Yeah.
And one of them was a guy who used to write with.
Be careful. Maybe you don't want to.
Oh,
you didn't want
well,
to
he used to write lyrics for like a big artist in the '60s.
Yeah.
Another guy was a concert promoter. Another guy was a surfer. And I thought, wow. And they're like laughing and having fun. And some of them have like 20 years, and some of them are new like me. And I thought, okay, I could do this. That was the first time I said I could do this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So when you have had your own obstacles and things, you know, in your sobriety and things have come up for you, and you've had to deal with things now with no edge being taken off.
Yeah.
How do you have a spiritual practice, or do you, how do you tell me about that? How have you dealt with your?
I go to AA. I now have a higher power in my life. I go to temple. I'm like a big Jew now. I go to temple twice a week and
you
do the whole thing. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When do you go to temple?
I go to the Kabbalah Center.
Oh, the Kabbalah Center. Yeah.
And
it's funny because I don't think of the Kabbalah Center as temple.
Well,
for some reason.
You know, it is based in Judaism. And they do the same Torah reading that they do at Valley Beth Shalom. So, you know, I go there and I do my thing.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah. And actually, when my son was 13 and he got bar mitzvahed, I got bar mitzvahed with him. We did it together. Because I didn't get bar mitzvahed when I was a kid.
Wow.
Yeah. So between AA, Kabbalah stuff, higher power stuff, and my shrink.
Yeah, you're good.
I think I'm okay.
You're good to go. You got it going on.
Yeah, I got all my bases covered. And I have a really great family. I'm really tight with my parents. I have a brother who lives out here who I'm really, really close with, and I have another brother who lives far away who I'm not that close with, but he's still a great guy. And I have a sister, but my brother and my parents really, really close.
You've got a really great, strong support system.
And my kids are totally amazing.
Oh,
yeah, my kids are totally amazing. Yeah. Yeah,
it's
a really great relationship with them. And the divorce brought me and the kids much closer together.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a couple minutes here. I want to ask you, what do you see for your future?
Geez, what do I see for my future?
What are you hearing and feeling and seeing and like going towards now for your future?
I just want to, I want to stay clean and sober.
Yeah.
My number one priority in my life is my kids.
Yeah.
After that, I want to help people.
Right.
You know, the music business, we didn't talk about it, but is really in dire straits.
Yes,
it's really
you know
in
what?
bad shape.
Let me ask you, what is your feeling on the music industry?
I think the next 5 to 10 years, and I think in 5 or 10 years it will become solid again. But I think
in what way? A new form, right?
A totally different.
Can you envision what it might look like?
I can envision it.
What are
I
your
think
thoughts?
it's going to be. Do you have cable television?
Yes.
Okay. You get a bill every month, right?
Yes.
But when you go home and you put it on, it's free, right?
Yes.
It feels free.
Feels free.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Same thing with music. You're going to pay, I don't know, $10 a month, and you'll get everything. Okay? Like you'll have a device, like in your car, your home, your office, wherever you go, you will punch in a code, I don't know, or slide in a card or something that will dial you up to some satellite up there.
Right.
That has everything you want on it. What do you want to listen?
But isn't that like Sirius Radio right now?
No, because they're picking the songs. What do you want to listen to? Want to listen to the Beatles? Want to hear the new Radiohead album? Do you want to hear Beethoven? Do you want to hear Crosby, Stills and Nash? Do you want to hear The Cult? What do you want to listen to? It's all on that satellite. You're spending $10 a month for access to that satellite whenever you want it.
Wow.
So you don't have to buy anymore. Why do you want to buy it when you can have it whenever you want it?
Okay, so how will anybody make money?
The same
How
way,
will the artists make the money?
The same way they make money today on the radio. There's a monitoring system that's monitoring every song that's played on the radio. So you will have a monitoring system to know that you bought but you listened to 5 Beatles songs, you listened to 10 Grateful Dead songs and whatever, and it gets divided up accordingly. Your $10 a month.
And are they still going to have A&R people and,
oh, yeah,
and representatives? And who's going to be done away with? Will there be record stores or any of that? Or?
I think there still will be some record stores, not a lot.
Right.
Because I still think that there will be some people who will want to collect. You know, we grew up in a culture of collectors. I mean, my record collection in high school helped get me laid. Okay, it was a really good record collection. Okay, really good. Okay. But today, my kids don't care about that owning stuff. I mean, they have an iPod.
Right.
All their music is on this thing.
Oh, it's so
you know?
weird. Yes.
But they like music as much as I did.
Yeah.
But it's a different experience for them.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Okay, it's a different experience. It's not the whole collector thing. They're collecting songs on iTunes, but they don't need the library.
Right.
Okay? So the next step for them is to have that satellite up in the sky. So my daughter, who loves
So the
Feist,
satellite owners are going to make the money. So
no,
get
it's
into
not
the satellite
business
right now?
I mean, it's going to be a satellite. It's still going to be record companies or people uploading. You still have to. You still need marketing. How are you going to know that the new whatever band has their new album out?
So
even though it's available to you,
right?
You could get it easily, but how are you going to? You could have the best lemonade in the planet, and if you're stuck on selling it on a on a cart on the side of a road in Montana and nobody knows about it, what good is it?
Right.
Same thing with music. You could be the best band on the planet, but if you just have it up on your MySpace page and you're in Wisconsin and nobody knows about it, what good is it doing anybody?
So how would you right now tell somebody to get out there and market their music? What would be the best thing for them to do?
It's almost the same stuff as it used to be, but now you got to attack the web. It's all about songs, stars, and playing live. You still have to play live. If you are that band in Wisconsin and you want people to know about you, start playing live in circles. Hit Wisconsin and then start going out. Near Wisconsin, there's Minneapolis, St. Paul. There's Detroit. There's Chicago. Start playing. Start playing. Get out and play. That's what you have to do. But also create your MySpace page. Create a Facebook page. Create as many pages in as many different areas as you can. And constantly update.
Constantly update. Okay.
And get email addresses from everybody that comes to see you. Give your music away for free. Take a page out of the drug dealer's handbook, okay? Give it away for free until they want it, and then when they want it, make them pay.
Interesting.
Okay?
Wow.
So give your music away when you go to clubs. Give it away, but the only way they can get it is if they give you their email address. Then you're keeping their email address.
Okay.
This is your fan now. You can contact your fan.
Okay. This is good.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Oh, sure. Thanks for having me.
Fascinating. What an amazing life, Michael.
Hopefully it's not over yet.
No, not over. New beginnings now, but really you've had an amazing journey.
It's been fun.
Wow, aren't we lucky?
Yeah,
I love my life.
Yeah.
Like, I love my life, and I get to talk to people like you, and then I get to do what I do, and I just feel so blessed. I really do.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and thanks a ton for being here.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay.